We're going across the Haiti to talk to Jean Fariz over there in Haiti. He is a print journalist, and we just wanted to check in with him to just find out how the people of Haiti are coping. Good morning to you, Jean Fariz.
Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure for me to talk to you this morning.
I really appreciate you taking time to speak with us. So, you know, first, condolences to the people of Haiti. Like, as I said, this morning we were discussing earlier that we know that Haiti is still trying to recover from the earthquake of 2011. So to come and get another earthquake, I know it has to be particularly devastating. But now let me see, the Haiti's Civil Protection Agency is reporting that over 1,200 people have died. So can you tell us what that recovery effort has looked like thus far?
And thank you again for receiving me at the show. I have to tell you, before the earthquake and 5 years ago, this region has been hit by a big and hurricane Matthew. There was a lot of devastation in that region who hit by this earthquake and this weekend. And it's a very bad situation for the country and for that region. And like Jeremy, we call it the big south in the country. There's 4 departments in that region, and two department and Lekai and Jeremy are hit and badly by this earthquake. And since Saturday, and some efforts has been to rescue people from the houses and to assist and the injured, and it's a very, very big catastrophe for the country.
Yes, I would imagine so. So can you say, as of now, how many people have been rescued thus far?
I don't see yet the report about the rescue people. We see about the death, the injured, and the destroyed houses. And it almost 2,000 deaths, and almost many thousand injured, and almost three, and a lot of and houses destroyed. I don't know yet how many people has been rescued from the and rescued.
Well, Fariz, I realize that you're telling me that the death count has even gone up some more because according to Reuters this morning is that it was at 1,297. And now you're saying to me over 2,000 people, are dead as a result of
Almost. It's about 107, 1,700.
1,700. Right.
Yes.
So, Fariz, I know that, with Haiti is that Haiti is dealing with the severe economic crisis. We're talking about the coronavirus pandemic. We're talking about, political crisis as well. How have these affected the recovery efforts in Haiti?
But for now, we don't know yet because it's the emergency, and you're in the emergency, and now you don't think yet about the how that will help about the recovery. Now we talk about the rescue people, and it's a very emergency and phase in the earthquake, and there is many. Fortunately, and the earthquake was in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
It was possible to assist people all the day, and as in Port-au-Prince is not Detroit, it's possible also for Port-au-Prince to send help and to the victims. And now you don't talk yet about the recovery. You talk about the emergency, how to assist people to give and food and water and to rescue them from the battle. And this is that where you are now.
All right. So, Fareez, I think there's a little bit of a communication issue, but we'll work through it, of course. So, I was trying to figure out, right? Has the coronavirus pandemic, the what about even the tropical depression, Grace, the political crisis, have any of these issues affected how Haiti is able to help its people and to help those who are affected by the earthquake?
And the coronavirus, and just before the earthquake, the quake was that a big issue. And I think the and political crisis and was most important. And but and for now, we don't know how it will be affect the effort. But the prime minister has people to be in unity, to leave behind the difference and the political problem,
Mm.
and uh, to help the victim. Now, every sector, every people say they want help, and without the difference, without the political problem, and they want help. And in all the country try to do unity to help the victims.
Paris, do you believe that Ariel Henry can unite the people of Haiti, in light of this crisis? As you said, he's been asking them to put aside their political differences. But do you think he has what it takes to unite the people of Haiti, to overcome this crisis and to grow together?
Maybe it's an obligation, and where you are today, and to leave behind and the political problem. Maybe you will after you will start. But now today it's how to help the victim. Maybe what still will be a problem. The country has the obligation to organize election. Now it is possible to organize election. You will postpone them, and just to have some a normal climate to do it. And now, and I can't and say too much about how the political problem, what they will do. And today, in every media, they talk about and help and how to you have more infrastructure and in Port-au-Prince, and some companies, private or and and our company try to take people, the injured people, and to the hospital around the country. Most of the hospitals say they want help, and freely they want to give and medical assistance to the NGO. It is the priority now.
Okay, so, and I'm happy to hear that because realistically, the people who are affected, especially in the southwestern peninsula of Haiti, really need all the help they can get at this time. Are there any fears about an outbreak of the coronavirus pandemic because, people are so preoccupied with treating with the earthquake and the effects of the earthquake?
And some weeks ago, and the coronavirus was a big issue. We have started with the vaccination campaign, and just maybe 1 week or 2 weeks and before, and people didn't too much care about the coronavirus. And I didn't hear also and report from the health authorities. Maybe we didn't have too much cases, I don't know. But with the coronavirus and earthquake, I think we have a lot of problem. And with the earthquake, it will be difficult to manage with the coronavirus. And I hope that will not stop the vaccination campaign we started.
Well, I hope so too. Because, I mean, I think what is happening is that Haiti has to be dealing with more than one crisis at the same time. So let us hope that we're able to continue the vaccination, even as it treats with the effects of the earthquake. Jean Farise, we're almost out of time. So what do you want? What can we do, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, what can we do to help Haiti at this time?
And but I think in the coming weeks after the emergency and phase, and you will need help. Maybe I think from anywhere, any little helps will be assistance, will be useful, will be welcome. Maybe what I think, if you want to help, is to use an credible and organization, and so in, often in the catastrophe, people from the world give help, but they help the assistance and didn't help really, and it's to use very good organization as maybe Red Cross and to help and to help.
All right, Jean.
Now I can't say yet what is the priority, but now the priority is to rescue people and food, medical assistance. I think it can be difficult to help in that phase. And in the coming weeks, and you will know really what it's important and what we can help, we can assist.
All right, Jean Farise, I want to thank you so much for speaking with us this morning. Our prayers are with the people of Haiti, and I'm sure that Trinidad and Tobago will help. We will help.
Thank you in advance.
Thank you so much for speaking with us, Jean Farise, and he's saying to us that the death toll is up. It's almost 1,700. You know, just a few hours ago, 1,297 according to Reuters, and even Haiti's a civil protection agency. But show what a few hours can do, because they're still in the recovery stage, still trying to go through the rubble, and therefore I'm sure that the death toll might even rise more. So our prayers are with the people of Haiti. But as he said, you know what? Pandemic was a big issue 2 weeks ago. Now, people preoccupied with this. And the thing is that they have to put their political differences aside and just treat with this, because people are in need of help. Food, medical supplies. So if you want to be a part of that help, remember you always have people like, is there not a cause? Avanel Hector Joseph. She went to St. Vincent just the other day. It wouldn't be the first time she's gone to Haiti, so please support as much as you can. So we're going to take a break. When we come back, so you heard from Tutor, what do you think the minister is going to be saying about this whole reopening of school? Stay with us.